creator, make creative easier. Scaling your model to an accurate dimension is an important process in 3D modeling. So in this video, you're gonna learn two methods to scale your design to a preferred dimension to prepare your model for laser cutting, model making, and 3D printing. Let's go.
So I have this triangle, so I can decide the radius. Let's say I go for 3000. Okay, I can press S to scale it up. S. Okay, S actually is this one, scale. Okay, beside offsets. Okay, the neighbor of offset. So to scale it up, I hit S, and then I can like drag it to make it bigger, or I hold Control. I hold Control to make it bigger, and you can see there's a scale factor there. Okay, we can scale it up to 2 times bigger. Okay, if I hit 2, I hit Enter, so this is 2 times bigger. Yeah, I got it. So 2 times bigger. If I can also scale it like only to some of the axes. Another way is okay, when we mention about scaling things, there's one thing I want to mention is instead of using S to scale something, there's also another tricks to scale things up, the entire model, scale the entire model. Now we are only scaling one object, which is this triangle, but if you want to scale the entire model, so what we can do is we can use a tape measure tool, which is T, which is this one. All right, then let me try first. Okay, cool. Okay, what I did was, okay, initially you can measure this one from this point to this point is 10392, as you can see at the bar here, the length 10392. But if I want to limit this, let's say to instead of 10392, I want to make it to become 10,000. Okay, make this to become 10,000. This whole project to scale it down. Okay, to let these things to fit 10,000. What I can do is I select this. I select this. I know I'm using the tape measure tool. From this point to this point, I press second time, and then I type in the new numbers I want, the new measurements, which is that just now I said 10,000. So I hit enter, and it will ask me, do you want to resize the entire model, the whole model, this whole project? You want to resize or scale it down? No, okay, I just say yes. Then these whole things will actually scale it down, and then so that these things could achieve perfectly 10,000. Okay, but note that this thing is actually scaling it the entire project now. So you will ask, in what situation? Students will ask, what situation will use these features? Okay, this is when sometimes like when we want to scale down our initially this measurements is the real size because it's like this is a 3-meter wall. Okay, 3,000. Okay, but what if you want to scale it down to make for 3D printing or for laser cutting to make physical model? That time you have to scale it down to get the model measurement. Let's say if you wanted to make it to let's say 1 to 100, your model scales. Currently this number, okay, let me share with you how to calculate okay, like a revision. So now this is 3,000 in reality, in real 3,000. So 1 to 100 means it's gonna be, instead of 3,000 mm, it will become 30 mm. We minus 20 divide by 100, so it's 30 mm. So now to resize this whole thing to become a more physical model size, not real size like this. It's a physical model size that you can put on your table, that you can build it using your cardboard. Then this is how I can resize it. I just use tape measure tools. This is the trick. Okay, you'll go to one point, the second point. Okay, then now you type the measurement you want. Okay, initially this is 3,000. Just now we said If 1 to 10, if 1 to 100, it should be 30. So I type 30 now. 30. You can see at the bottom right corner there, the tab there. Then I hit enter. Enter. So it asks, yes, I want to resize. So entire things becomes very small already. Okay, small until where? Until, yeah, you can see as small as, okay, this is like a model size already. Yeah, okay.
So it's time to help yourself to become a creative and leading designer. If you are very interested in a friendly and effective learning experience, pick up your phone and WhatsApp us now to join our upcoming intake before the registration deadline. See you in our training.